We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the Eagles. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes. Is set to go.
The Dominican Republic, shortstop Jose Reyes.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started.
Second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come
now
on here.
Hitting, Matt Kemp.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And another foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Betts on the run. He's not going to have a play, and the pinch hitter comes through. Kemp's going to try for three. And Kemp will wheel all the way into third with a triple. So striding forward
third.
now, Nolan Arenado. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Down and away, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Hard hit at third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Eagles, third baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
Right.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Kemp comes on now, and he has it one down. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cruz has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just 1 pitch.
Left fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A changeup over the inside corner. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now at the plate, King Anthony. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Zobrist is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Kemp. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mookie Betts.
And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting 8th. Second baseman.
From the stretch.
Ben
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they're just...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he is in there. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. So a runner at first with one out now. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch.
And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Anthony.
Catcher, King Anthony.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Mookie Betts. And this could wind up being
Mookie Betts.
and he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready on 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's...
And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, find a blue. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dribbled to the right side. 8 runs already in this inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Jason.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box. Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Corey Seager. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. Brad Hand answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. From the stretch. High pop up. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Shortstop, number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in now, Brad Hand. First at bat, Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ripped toward the gap in right. Heading for second is Reyes. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Nate Jones
now pitching
into the box now. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Adrian Gonzalez.
At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, King Anthony. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Mookie Betts is on deck. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Throw goes to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Pitcher number 35. Vida Cruz.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Carlos Beltran. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 11 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.